Although a majority of African societies have their past now vested in democratic establishments, different ethnic groups on the continent still have kings. While some of these kings are nothing more than ceremonial heads and mere title holders, there are a few others that carry so much past and are revered and respected by their people. In a continent that has seen some great and amazing kings that have ruled and left their marks before shutting down their eyes to answer the call of their ancestors. Today, we look at 7 that are still alive and are very powerful. Number 1, Mohammed VI, King of Morocco. Mohammed ibn al-Hassan is a powerful African king who belongs to the Alawi dynasty. He ascended the throne on July 23, 1999. After the death of his father, King Hassan II of Morocco. After his coronation, King Mohammed introduced a number of reforms that granted women more power. He has vast business holdings across different sectors of the country. He is also considered one of the richest monarchs in Africa and the world, with a net worth of over $8.2 billion US. King Mohammed brought about social reforms and liberalization, especially in the area of job creation to alleviate poverty. He also created the Equity and Reconciliation Commission to look into issues of human rights violation. The monarch is regarded as the 7th most influential Muslim in the world by the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center in 2022. Number 2, King Mswati III of Swaziland. Ngwenuyama Mswati III Dlamini was born in 1968 in Manzini, Swaziland. He ascended the throne on 25 April 1986 at the age of 18, becoming the youngest ruling monarch in the world at that time. King Mswati III is the last absolute monarch in Africa. This means he has the power to choose the Prime Minister and other top government officials with advice from the Queen Mother and the Council. He is also a well-known polygamist, having married 15 wives and having 36 children. His reign has been plagued by several controversies, including human rights violations. He was accused of torture and using excessive force to control the masses, as well as blatant discrimination against dissenting groups. Mswati III was also accused of kidnapping women he is interested in getting married to. According to Forbes, King Mswati has an estimated net worth of at least $50 million. Number 3, King Letsie III of Lesotho. Born Osei Sobereng, King Letsie III was born in 1963 in Scott Hospital, Morija, Lesotho. He ascended the throne on February 9, 1996, after his father, Mushusho II, died in a car crash. In 2000, King Letsie III declared HIV/AIDS to be a natural disaster in Lesotho, prompting an immediate international response to curb the epidemic. King Letsie III is married to Queen Karabo Motsueneng, with whom he has 3 children. As a devoted Catholic, he is a member of the Sacred Military Constantinian Order of St. George. Number 4, Ojaja II Oni of Ife. One of Africa's respected kings, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi, was born in 1974 in Ibadan, Oyo State. He is a descendant of Oduduwa, the sovereign god of the Yoruba people. The Oni ascended the throne in October 2015 after the death of his predecessor, Oba Okunade Sijuwade. He broke the jinx of institutionalized discord between Oyo and Ile-Ife by meeting the Alaafin of Oyo. The Oba is an advocate for women and youth empowerment. He has also transformed Ife into a tourist zone and is also known for his philanthropy. Revered as a god, men do not stand in his presence and women fall to their knees. His wives are not permitted to look him in the eyes when in conversation with him. It is unacceptable for an Oni to have only one wife because it is believed that the wife can get very powerful and try to contest the throne with him. The monarch has been married quite a number of times and has 4 children. Number 5, Sultan Muhammadu Abubakar III of Sokoto. Muhammadu Abubakar was born in 1956 in Sokoto, Nigeria. He ascended to the throne on November 2, 2006, after his predecessor, Muhammadu, died in a plane crash. Before he ascended the throne, he was serving in the Nigerian military and retired as a brigadier general. While in the military, he served as a defense attaché to Pakistan, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Afghanistan. The African king is the spiritual leader of Nigeria's 98.7 million Muslims. While the title of the Sultan is ceremonial, it is a central figure for Muslims in Nigeria. Mohammed Abubakar is the 20th Sultan of Sokoto, a seat founded by his forefather, Usman Danfodio. Number 6. King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II of Ashanti. The 16th Ashanti Nana Barima Kwekudua was born in 1950. He ascended the throne on April 26, 1999. Osei Tutu II is the direct descendant of the Ashanti Empire. Otumfuo Osei Tutu I. Due to Ashanti's wealth, King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II is considered to be one of the richest monarchs in Africa, with an estimated net worth of $14 million. He set up Transpomerch Ghana in 1989, a $12 million sales company that supplies mining equipment to large industries in Ghana. King Otumfuo Osei Tutu II is one of the African kings who is into different businesses. He is into real estate in Ghana and South Africa and has a collection of valuable gold crown jewels. The monarch is married to Julia Osei Tutu and they have 7 children. Number 7. Kabaka Mutebill II of Buganda, Uganda. Ronald Edward Frederick Kimera Muwenda Mutebill II was born in 1955 in Kampala. He was crowned in July 1993 after the death of his father, Mutesa II of Buganda, who also served as the first president of Uganda. The Kabaka vests most of the administration of the kingdom in the Katikiro and Lukiko. His territory consists of all 18 counties of the Kingdom of Buganda, and he mandates the clan heads to ensure that all norms and traditions of Buganda are observed and adhered to. He is married to Queen Consort Sylvia Naginda of the Musu clan, and they have a daughter together. However, he has other children with different women. Kabaka Mutebill II was appointed as UN AIDS Goodwill Ambassador for ending AIDS among men in Eastern and Southern Africa, with a special focus on Buganda. Are there powerful kings still alive that we left out? Let us know in the comments box. Don't forget to like and subscribe.